Falana orders herdsmen to do this if Sunday Igboho continue to disturb them. Pertaining to the ongoing rivalry between the Fulani herdsmen and the Yoruba hero popularly known as Sunday Igboho, a lot of deadly events has occurred between this past week and much more are likely to happen if necessary steps are not taken. The Fulani herdsmen recently felt the wrath of this powerful individual as he asked the herdsmen in a calm manner to vacate the southwest under a period of 7 days. Various public figures who felt concerned have spoken about the matter, as many gave Sunday Igboho accolades for his responsible action. Some others spoke against it, saying he has no constitutional power to chase out herdsmen who have resided in the region for many years. Even Seyi Makinde, the governor of Oyo State, has promised to arrest Igboho if he doesn't stop terrorizing the Fulani herdsmen, but he isn't bothered about the threats at all. Recently, another prominent Nigerian who felt annoyed by Sunday Igboho's action has taken it to the social media to inform herdsmen of the right thing to do if they still get disturbed by the warlord. Femi Falana, who is a senior advocate of Nigerian, is really angry as he claims Sunday Igboho has no right to issue a vacation order to herdsmen residing in the southwest of Nigeria. Falana didn't stop there, as he also ordered herdsmen to sue Igboho to the court of law as an attempt to seek judicial assistance to the ongoing crisis. As a legal practitioner, he confidently addressed Igboho's action as illegal in relation to the rule of law, which means no citizens, either young or old, male or female, rich or poor, is above the law, as provided in the section of the 1999 Constitution. The statement of Femi Falana has gotten on the social media, and diverse Nigerians has been saying all sorts of things in their own view of the matter. Most people disapproved the order the Sun gave to the herdsmen, as they feel Sunday Igboho is fighting for safety of every citizen, since those in position of power in the nation did nothing tangible when the herdsmen killed and kidnapped innocent residents in the state. Thank you for listening to this news. This is unbelievable. This is an unbelievable statement coming from Femi Falana. Well, I won't say what Femi Falana has said is wrong, because that is what the Constitution truthfully stated out. Understand? But then, when you give it a critical look, a visible look, you will see that Femi Falana is correct. But in this situation, there is need to flush them out. In fact, the need to flush them out should be very, very urgent, because the life of the people has so much at stake. Didn't you see what one of the Sheikh Islamic leader was saying? Saying that banning of open grazing will be disastrous without the provision of ranches. He equally made a point but there is no time for that. Okay, the Oyo State government has looked into that and said, okay, they don't mind how long the provision of franchise is going to take. They don't mind, but there should be no more open grazing in Oyo. There should be no more open grazing in Oyo. There are their reasons. Sunday Igboho is fighting a just cause. If he is not fighting a just cause, this wouldn't have come up. It is as a result of Sunday Igboho's fight that led to these conditions given to Herdsmen. If Sunday Igboho didn't fight for this, the fight for the movement for open grazing would have continued. The herdsmen would have continued going about with their cows. Invading people's farms, feeding on their crops, destroying the crops that they spent millions of naira to plant. The action of Sunday Igboho gave birth to many good things now in this 2021 in Oyo, in fact in Southwest as a whole, if you can only tell the truth. That is why it is said that the best way to communicate to the government or to our leaders is through protests. You can see what the protest of Sunday Igboho has actually given birth to. Though he made some losses, but he took them as sacrifice for his people. Do you understand? So it's a good thing. It's a very, very good thing. I know it is hard for so many of us to make that kind of sacrifice. But someone like Sunday Igboho has taken it upon himself as a cross to carry, as a pain to bear. Yes, at least he will forever remembered for this that he has done. Open grazing of cows is a disadvantage to crop farmers. Because it gives cows opportunity to invade into any farm that they see in search of food. Was it not said that before one goes into a particular business, at least there should be some reasonable amount of capital? And one very bad thing about these Fulanis is that they so much believe and rely on open grazing. So the money they have, instead of them to rear the cow based on the capital, they will flood the farm with numerous cows with no food for them to eat. So my viewers, what's your take? Please don't be free to leave your comments below the comment box. Click on the subscription button as well as bell button to receive more updates. Thank you.